Jason Tatum has got to get attached to his man right here, setting this down screen, because you're going to have to show. Like, you got to get over here and get your arms out so Trae Young can't curl. Derek White has no time to get over this screen now. So this Clint Capella doesn't even have to set this screen. He can just slip it all automatically because Derek White's already beat. So that's going to screw up Al Horford's ability to be in drop coverage, and this is just too easy. See, this is on Derek White now. He has got to sprint back. He's got to get his feet set in a defensive stance. The fact that he's backpedaling right here, look what happens when you backpedal. So now you're going to be going this way as DeJounte Murray's coming off of a screen. So again, Clint Capella doesn't even have to... You're already beat. Clint Capella doesn't even have to set a screen. He can start rolling. And again, that affects your drop coverage now. Derek White cannot relax here. He has got to get up and battle for position now with John Collins. Like right now. This is way too casual. Look at this. You're just letting John... Now you're sealed. So now it's just catch and go right up. Too many Celtics players just staring and watching this shot. In fact, all 5 of them are. 2, 3, 1 of them needs to sprint back immediately when this shot goes up. Like, everyone's just staring and watching. Well, now look what happens with transition defense. If you're Malcolm Brogdon here, as soon as Bogdanovic turns, stop. Like, right now, you need to be up battling for position. Right now. Like, he's posting you up. Brogdon's not doing anything here. Look at this. You just let Bogdanovic go wherever he wanted to. Like, without... touching him. Terrible gamble by Jason Tatum. Okay, Sadiq Bey has this ball right now. If you are Jason Tatum, please stay with Jalen Johnson. What is that? So you're just out of the play now. What is Al Horford doing? The Celtics are switching this screen right here. So Al Horford needs to stay home on Jalen Johnson here. Where's he going? What the heck was that? This is just infuriating. So we have a turnover here. Marcus Smart needs to get back. Complain to the officials during a dead ball. Look at Marcus Smart here. What on earth is this? And then Tatum's going to gamble. Wow, is that awful. Where is Sam Hauser? If this is going to be a switch, you need to be moving over here ready to switch. And Marcus Smart would immediately come onto a Kongwu. Like, look at, where's Sam Hauser? Like, you're not ready to guard on this switch right now. Like, this is Trae Young. Like, you're off balance. Good night. Not backpedal if you're Robert Williams. Just get your feet set. That's all that matters. So when this Hawks player comes over, you can stunt at the ball and you'll be able to recover. But when you're backpedaling, you're literally not guarding anything. You're not guarding anything. Grant Williams does not need to step up and backside help here. This ball screen, everything's going fine. Stay with Bogdanovic. Look at Grant Williams coming into backside help. Well, now you're going to be late to get out to Bogdanovic. You accomplish nothing in that whole sequence. Again, Robert Williams, just get your feet set. Stop backpedaling, okay? If you want to drop here, fine. But when DeJounte Murray comes here, you should be able to stunt at the ball and delay this ball handler's dribble and then recover. Like, you're just not. This is just trash. Marcus Smart is anticipating feeling out a screen here, so he's going to be calling for this switch too early. Like, look at this. You've already committed to a switch. Trae Young hasn't even come off the screen yet. So Al Horford's not going to be able to guard all the way from back there. So now he's out of position, and Trae Young's going to smoke him. If you're Derek White and you want to go under the screen, and I don't know why, there's nothing but space for you to get over, but you can't try and go. Look at how Derek White's trying to go over. Look at his feet. Look at how he's trying to go over. Well, now you're going to get on the other side of the screen about an hour late. You cannot go under a screen with Trae Young here, okay? Derek White's got to go over. Al Horford's got to drop higher. If his feet are set, he can stunt at the ball and recover, but Derek White's got to go over here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Come on, going under with Trae Young? This is just pure laziness. Derek White's not in a defensive stance. That means his feet are not going to be set. Look, so DeJounte Murray's coming this way. You just took a step this way. So now look what happens. When DeJounte Murray catches this ball, you're not ready to guard him. He has this angle right now. He can just catch and go right by you. God, Robert Williams is just awful guarding ball screens. Get your feet set, okay? Don't backpedal. You got an hour to get your feet set. So when this player comes this way, you can stunt at the ball, and then you can recover, okay? But you're just doing nothing about the ball. This is complete garbage. Okay, we got a cross screen right here, so Sam Hauser's got to get attached to his man right now and jam Onyeka Okongwu as he comes through this screen to knock him off a spot so Grant Williams has time to get on the other side. I mean, you just don't do that, and Grant Williams doesn't have time now. Complete laziness on defense. Sam Hauser's going to have a difficult enough time guarding Trae Young as it is. You need to sprint back, get in a defensive stance with your feet set. If you think you can guard Trae Young on playing off your back foot, you're very wrong. What is Grant Williams doing? Why can't he go box out? Why does he hit? Look at this. He's just staring at the shot here. So, what do you think's going to happen then on this rebound? Again, the Celtics bigs are struggling with ball screens. You have an hour to get your feet set. Just do it. Just get your feet set. When Trae Young comes this way, you've got to be there. You've got to be able to at least stunt at the ball here. Again, what is Al Horford doing? Immediately backpedaling. That's just trash. Yeah, I guess Derek White is trying to set up this ball handler right here, DeJounte Murray. He wants him to come this way. This is where he wants the drop coverage. Well, you got to wait to do so until Al Horford is ready. Like, you're already moving DeJounte Murray. Al Horford's not in drop coverage yet. He's not ready. Not that he probably would be anyways, but, you know, you don't even give him a chance to screw up. What is Malcolm Brogdon doing? Why are you staring at the ball? Like, at least see the ball and DeJounte Murray. And where are you going right here? Like, you're not coming to help here. So where are you? So look what happens now. So now DeJounte Murray catches this ball. You're not ready to guard him. You're instantly backpedaling. Good night. So if this is going to be a switch, why is Al Horford leaning towards the screen? Al Horford needs to be up here ready to guard Trae Young coming off this screen. I mean, look at Al Horford here. You're not ready to guard. Why? You knew it was a switch. So look, now you're off balance. I mean, Al Horford would have a difficult time enough guarding Trae Young if he wasn't off balance. Okay, so Derek White is late to get out to DeJounte Murray right here. So he's going to have to get up and play on DeJounte Murray's side. Okay, you got to get up. You got to force him baseline. You got help baseline here. So force him there. Like, if you're trying to guard him one-on-one, look at your feet. Your feet are all over the place. You're moving backwards. So now he's able to get you in the air because you were moving backwards. And now this three. There has to be help here on Trae Young. If Derek White is going to crowd Trae Young at half court, he's going to get beat. So Jaylen Brown's got to move in here. Okay, if his feet are set and he's in a defensive stance, he'll be able to help and recover, and there'll be no threes given up. But if there's no help here, I mean, Trae Young is going to beat Derek White. So the question is, does someone want to help or not? There has to be help here on Trae Young. If Derek White is going to crowd Trae Young at half court, he's going to get beat. So Jaylen Brown's got to move in here. Okay, if his feet are set and he's in a defensive stance, he'll be able to help and recover, and there'll be no threes given up. But if there's no help here, I mean, Trae Young is going to beat Derek White. So the question is, does someone want to help or not? There has to be help here on Trae Young. If Derek White is going to crowd Trae Young at half court, he's going to get beat. So Jaylen Brown's got to move in here. Okay, if his feet are set and he's in a defensive stance, he'll be able to help and recover, and there'll be no threes given up. But if there's no help here, I mean, Trae Young is going to beat Derek White. So the question is, does someone want to help or not?